Welcome back to the Wind Waker. Thank you for joining us.
Metal Gear.
Because we don't seem to get many views after part 1.
Oh, unless you're freaking Rayman Legends, Rayman Origins.
Yeah, that got more in part 3 than in any other.
How?
How did we even get that many views?
I don't know.
In general, how did we get that many?
Gotta be sneaky. I know these parts. Yeah, if I'm in the bush, I got about 50
Camo index.
See, those kids didn't even know what was going on. This pig, he's not gonna catch me. Shit, he's turning. I can't go in the bush. Okay, I managed to just scrape by him.
That bush is a solid object. Look at, don't go near that guy.
No, leave me alone, you asshat.
I've seen like 5 bottles on the Tingle bottles saying, "Stay the hell away from this guy."
See that? You like that?
Stop being Metal Gear.
Where are we going? To get the sail?
Yes.
I'm gonna...
No, to get Tingle.
Oh yeah, I gotta go get tingles.
Free tingles.
I do like some tingles in my life.
Who tells you to free Tingle?
No one.
Someone tells you to free Tingle.
Yeah, the guy. The sail guy. He's like, my friend's being captured or
yeah,
some
he has.
shit.
And then I'll be...
Grateful and...
Yeah. Oh no, look a button. Tingle is weird. Honestly, just get it out there. Tingle's weird.
Yeah. I don't even know what he's a Hylian, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he's just a person.
He's just weird. Or he's just fabulous. Depose. Yeah,
We're not familiar with the Miiverse. Please tell us.
I don't want to be familiar with that bollocks. Oh, now
I
we're
wonder what happens if you try to swear on the Miiverse. Like, does it stop it being sent?
I don't know.
Probably. I don't think they'd want that on their online services.
Who would?
So if you're like, Lil Anus, it'd probably just
Lil
block
Anus.
the thing.
Yeah, it would probably just block your account and just be like, you can't do that.
Probably wouldn't block you. I reckon it would block the metal and be like, warning! Don't say this stuff.
Oh.
And then if you say it like 8 more times, it'd be like, we can't get bottles anyway.
There we go.
Because your internet's poop and just doesn't connect to the Wii U.
Nah, I didn't know the password.
Sure.
I swears that. I swears that.
You gotta friend me on the Wii U.
No.
Yes.
You're not my friend on Wii U.
I've already friended you on the Wii U. You need to friend me.
Oh well, you know, I haven't played the. You are too happy. Where have you been?
Here's 2 polygons.
Where have you been? Tell me.
Look at that mouth texture.
Yeah, that's. I could count the pixels. Watch.
1, 2. Oh, lost my count. Start again. It's ruined.
Alright, so how many rupees did I need for the...
80.
80?
80.
How do we not have that many already?
Because I didn't get 100 at the house.
Oh my god.
Like, talk to him. Who knows? Maybe he'll give it to 50. I'm pretty sure it may be 50. Go there
Then
now.
I need to go get 50.
10 more rupees.
This is the waterfall. Go escape.
Waterfall?
I don't know what it said. I saw a W. 80s.
Yeah, I don't need it.
How about? Oh, you're a twat.
Whoa! Prepare to skip this bit.
Yeah, go ahead if you want.
Yeah, this part's very skippable. We won't talk about anything important.
Not the whole part. Just skip ahead
Nice.
about 10 minutes.
Yeah, just look. Hover your mouse over the little bar at the bottom,
Yeah,
and it'll show up with the big picture.
it should. If not,
And
who knows? Weird.
yeah,
It does it for me, so it should for you.
yeah.
Guys, honestly. Now these kids are top quality. Top quality, look at them. Circling me like it's funny. Idiots don't know what's going on. Killed them all.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I win.
Just get back to getting the rupees. Anyway, yeah, hover your mouse over the little thing, and then when you see a picture of Link holding up something, then you'll know it's time.
See that? Skip.
Yeah,
That was pretty...
you got it.
there he is. Oh, damn it. 70. I need
10
more.
rupees to go.
I know exactly where 10 rupees are.
Dude, this pot's right there.
Yeah, that's one. You have to pass through those 2 rocks, and then it activates that being a 5er.
Sure.
Yes.
We seem to be talking about less this part. Maybe our groove will get on soon.
Yeah. can't seem to do this anymore.
It's because you could never do this.
I could always do this. Shut up, I'm good at it. Oh, don't fall off.
So video games.
Video games. What are video games all about, honestly?
It's all about...
Developers.
Sure.
Developers.
Developers. Developers.
Developers.
Developers.
Developers.
Developers.
Name one thing that a game can be without.
Developers.
Wrong.
What?
Because they develop it.
Oh, it can be without. I thought you said can't be without.
Yeah, that's where I got you.
Sure. A game can be without story. It can be without
really
sound.
Yeah, some. Depends.
It can be. It's possible to have a video game without sound.
It's possible to have a video game without picture.
But it's impossible to have it without developers.
You need developers.
Games aren't making themselves.
Come on.
But then now, that was the time you should have skipped to.
6 minutes about, yep.
I don't know why this information is helping past them.
Yeah, it's obviously very important.
Anything we need to do here? No? Let's go.
The sale's not even here yet, is it?
Sale?
The speedy sale.
No. Well, we don't have enough money to get it. It starts off at 100 rupees.
It was like 200, I'm pretty sure. No, 100.
It's 100.
Alright, let's go to our next destination.
Whoa!
Where we will speak to the Red Lion.
And you're doing the first dungeon.
Yeah.
Because I did it last time. I'm doing the second dungeon. Because you did it last time.
Did I just say yeah? I said yes to something. Can I backflip into this guy? No.
You could, if you had skill.
Get out. Fast pumping.
How much suck would it be if the game glitched, and when you first got the sail, the wind was in the opposite direction of Dragon Roost?
You would have to, like, slow ride to it.
Mm-hmm. Because you don't have the Wind Waker. Honestly, it'd probably be quicker to start the game anew. It would be more fun.
Yeah, I guess. Let's go to map. Yeah, travelling that far just does not seem a viable option for me.
If you can't tell, it's 2 blocks.
I'm gonna go over there. Oh wait, nope. Hang it back, bro. Hang it back.
Hang it left. Idiot! You missed it.
No, I nailed it.
If you do a jump and hold left or right, you do a swift turn.
Huh. The more you know.
The talking fish told me that.
That talking fish, always a helpful chap.
Look at how far that texture spans.
That stretches beyond belief.
Ah, what do you know?
Yeah. What the fuck? I'm gonna go through this.
Probably heading in another direction. Or not. You're missing it! You're missing it! You're missing it. You
I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know either. There. Get it. Get it.
Hanging straight. Going for it. You can be my wingman anytime.
I'm not Goose.
I'm Maverick.
Name's Maverick.
Oh, 20!
This is an episode where we're talking about nothing.
Yeah, last episode was...
Information.
What's with that one?
I don't know, I think
it... Sideways.
Whatever.
Was it there to distract me?
Wow, after getting the speed sail, this is so slow.
Yeah, we really do need that speed sail.
Oh my god.
Alright,
How can people on the GameCube deal with this? I guess you had more sense of adventure if you didn't use the speed sail and teleports up the wazoo.
Yeah.
Because honestly...
It's a slow ride all the way.
This is like, I'm in the ocean.
I'm in the ocean.
You know what's horrible?
With a red kangaroo. Hey. Say it.
Sailing in Phantom Hourglass.
Oh, that was annoying. You had to draw your direction and shoot stuff.
And then shoot stuff, yeah. I was about to say, yeah, turn it up. You turned it down when the leaving music was on.
Yeah, that was loud.
And then never again.
Yeah.
I'm the dragon.
Oh. What the fuck was that? Is that a crab?
Yeah.
Huh.
Just go get the Wind Waker now. Go learn the song.
Yeah, this song. Can we not do this, guy?
Every single time.
I get it. I got it. I nailed it. 10 points for Gryffindor. Gryffindor. Oh my god.
At least this wasn't in Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, I preferred Ocarina of Time with the...
Yeah. Doing the music in that was a lot better.
Have you ever just done it as if you were meant to?
What do you mean?
Like, actually just played the music?
I used to when I first did it.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
We just...
Idiot. Can just go take a bomb to the shortcut way over there. Surely you can make it in time. Just throw a bomb. Maybe.
Maybe I'm gonna go...
Get the song?
Yeah.
Ocarina of Time had the best music playing system.
Yeah, it was just fast.
Twilight Princess, you had to pick up the leaf.
Yeah, that was weird.
Skyward Sword, you couldn't even do it whenever you wanted. Well, you could, but it wouldn't play a song. Like, you could just bring out your thing and then just strum your Wii remote back and forth.
I don't like that. I'd rather actually be in control of what I'm doing.
Yeah, in that,
at
you
least
did do it
like
like
this.
that. And honestly, I never did it right.
Yeah, it just seems like something that would be annoying to try
when
and
you're doing
do.
it, there's like a ring coming in and out of where Fee's standing, and you have to do it in time with that or whatever. And if you're doing it in time with that, she'll continue singing the song. But I could just never do it, so she'd keep repeating the first note again and again. Because if you stuff up, it does that.
What a bud.
But then after you do that for about 5 seconds, then they kick into it and it goes to a cutscene, and then you can actually experience the song. I love the theme of Skyward Sword. I've got to say,
Backwards.
if I had to love something about Skyward Sword, the theme is great.
Any video game, every video game seems to have good music.
Lots of them.
Like, honestly, what is a video game you know that doesn't have awesome music? Nowadays. Well, nowadays, not really. Nowadays, you don't really hear soundtracks.
Rising Revengeance had a good one. You need to bring a bomb up here. I don't think the explosion could breach it. You can't do this.
I swears it.
No, you can't. I don't mean it's impossible. I mean, you are physically incapable of doing this.
I don't know how they do it. Oh, now just...
Thousands of hours of practice.
I managed to do it after seeing someone do it. Like, not ace it, but... Alright, here he goes, here he goes, here he goes. No, fuck that.
You probably could have done it.
No. Definitely not.
They explode when they touch water. Sort of weird. It's a weird concept, bombs exploding when they touch water.
Yeah, honestly now, come on. What are you gonna do? Can this make it up there?
What do you think of A Link Between Worlds?
Meh.
Meh?
It's handheld.
No.
I don't really like handheld.
Just because it's handheld, or...?
No, it's just, I don't prefer handhelds and that dampens it a little, but...
No, I mean, like...
The concepts...
Yeah, the concept on it. Let's just say if it was a console release, would you... What do you think of it?
I don't know much about it, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, I know it's the sequel to
A Link to the Past.
A Link to the Past,
Yeah.
where it was intended to be a remake, but...
Then they're like, we could just add more stuff to it.
Yeah. I get it, though.
I'm pretty hyped for it. Not because it's a sequel to A Link to the Past. I liked A Link to the Past, but I don't know.
It was long.
It was long.
Not fun by the end.
So that's how we felt with this as well.
Yeah, but...
Near the end, we're like, this is boring. For some reason, when I was at home playing it alone, it was more fun.
It's because you didn't have to talk about it. You just played it.
I guess, I suppose, talking about something for ages.
Yeah, once you talk about something to the end, it's like, when can I stop talking about this?
I just want to, like,
Play it.
not do things.
I'm gonna sit on my leg.
Oh!
Or not!
Look at this.
Jesus!
God damn.
Oh, I killed myself. Oh, sorry about that. That killed the Alex.
God.
Oh, there goes my kneecaps.
Yeah,
kill
but
their
still.
pots.
I don't know, Link to the Past was fun. It was definitely like the epitome
if we
of
played
2D
it again,
Zelda.
I'll play it.
Yeah. But I'm not excited for A Link Between Worlds because it's A Link to the Past sequel, and oh my god, nostalgia goggles, A Link to the Past, nerdgasm.
Yeah, I don't have that.
I'm hyped for A Link Between Worlds because it's old 2D Zelda and new.
Yeah.
I mean, I liked Zelda 1 and A Link to the Past. Not so much Link's Awakening and Oracle of Seasons and Ages, but especially Link to the Past.
Well, they were handheld, so... And they were back then handhelds.
And I'm pretty sure they were by Capcom as well.
Yeah.
They seemed more smooth, more fluid than A Link to the Past and stuff.
Like, you could jump and all that in them.
And no, and just the moving in it just seemed more fluid and stuff like that.
By the way, can we talk about these two guys in the background?
And their devil spawn eyes.
Just... They plan to overthrow the kingdom.
And eat babies.
And eat the babies.
Just babies.
Some kids wingless.
Whatever. I don't care about the story.
I think they just mentioned Ruto.
No, I'm pretty sure the wingless one's Prince Kamali.
Yeah, I know, but I'm pretty sure they just said Ruto.
You know how you're talking about how Zoras evolve into these dudes and the Kokiri evolve into the Koroks?
Yep.
Gorons just stay Gorons.
They're just underground.
No, they're the travelling merchants.
So they're in this?
Yeah, they're in this. There's about 5 of them.
Oh, that's where...
They wear hats and you can't see their face because it goes over there, but they've got holes for their eyes and they have big bags. They're just Gorons. They don't change at all. There's just a lot less of them and they travel now.
Yeah, I guess they all just moved. They didn't die. They went to the Shadow Realm.
Why do fish people in an ocean world evolve into birds?
What, if you were living in an ocean, would you evolve gills or wings? Come on now. Here you go.
If you already had gills,
Yeah.
would you de-evolve the gills and then evolve wings?
Don't need them anymore. Yeah, give the freaking thing.
And the Kokiri, they're like high-functioning, small people with fairies that protect them. They devolve into plants.
Yeah.
With
It's
no
kinda
faces.
like going back to Deku. What are Dekus anyway?
What are Deku trees?
Where are they?
Where are they?
Where are the Dekus?
There's only one.
They're shrubs.
I'm pretty sure there's only ever... Oh yeah, there's Deku shrubs.
Can I just
Would they
direct
grow
your
in-
attention to this guy to the left? He's super interested in what he's reading.
Yeah.
He's having
He
a
hasn't
ball.
moved an inch.
He is engrossed in what he's reading.
Deku scrubs in Ocarina of Time. Would they evolve into Deku trees?
Probably.
I mean, not evolve. Would they grow? You gotta head downstairs, talk to Prince Kamali.
It's just following that guy who's sitting.
You do get a piece of heart when you do the
Really? And I just didn't?
No,
You gotta come back.
once you do it and you get over 20... We're talking about there's a mini game up top where you throw postcards into stuff. Once you do it, after a while, if you talk to the guy who's like, wow, over 25 points, nice. Why don't you go talk to our new part-timer when he shows up and give him some tips. And then when you leave and when you come back, he'll be there and he's like, hey, I'm the new part-timer. Could you show me you're over 25? And you're like, yeah. And you go, boom, 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 and you bam it out. He's like, damn, you're awesome. He's like, hey, can you take this message to the post box outside to give to my mum? I would just put it in here, but I'm not allowed to. She's like, okay. And then you go do that, and then he's like, oh, thanks, bro. Here's 20 bucks. And you're like, oh, cool. And he's like, really? That's all I get? $20? It cost me 15 rupees to post that thing. And then,
You talk to the...
No, then later you'll just get a postbox thing.
Oh.
And it'll be like, it'll be from the dude's mum. She's like, hey, Link, heard about you from my son. Thanks for being a role model and teaching him stuff. Whatever. Here's a heart piece.
Nice one.
Yeah. Honestly, who wants to get 20 hearts in this game?
Who would need 20 hearts?
First of all, you don't even need any of the heart pieces.
So we're off to Medley again?
I could probably... nah, I probably couldn't beat this... I suppose if I tried, I could beat this game with 3 hearts.
Yeah, I definitely could.
But without dying, I mean.
I could finish Ocarina of Time with 3 hearts, definitely.
Yeah.
The game is rather easy.
But Wind Waker is the easiest of all Zeldas. Everyone says it, and it just is.
I guess.
I mean,
Bloody hell.
I've died on the Skyward Sword a couple of times.
Where am I trying to go? I forget.
Upstairs now that you've given Prince Kamali his whatever.
Yeah.
You gotta head outside. No, the way to the outside's downstairs.
Pretty sure it's this way.
No, this is just a balcony overlooking it.
Maybe I can jump off.
No, you can't. I've tried.
Yeah, I need to get down there.
Yeah, it's downstairs.
Do it. Do it. Do a Link. Do a faggot. Ah, you're a dickhead. The game's bad. The game's bad. Oh, I haven't even entered the dungeon yet.
No, you have not. Having fun yet?
Yeah, give me a second.
That way, yeah. Give me a second.
Give me a second. I'll have fun in a second.
I'll have fun soon.
I'll be deeply in fun. Duh.
I liked Zelda 2.
Hmm?
Did you like Zelda 2? Have you played it enough to know?
Not from what I remember. It was fun, sure, but it's like one of the first games I played.
Though the thing is, probably a bit too grindy.
Yeah, I don't like games that make you grind.
Like, you really, really need to grind in
Exactly.
order to not, or be like 100% pro skilled at it.
Yeah, that would be the go.
And since Zelda 2 is the hardest of them all, it's hard to be 100% pro skilled at it.
Oh, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing there?
You gotta go bomb the thing. Or some. Oh, I know, you need to throw her first, don't you?
Oh, well, yep. I don't know where you... Oh, yeah, I forgot to
What
type
about
the wind.
wind?
And I just killed her. If you're doing this on pajama mode, you should definitely take a picture of her while she's like that as a selfie.
Why pajama mode? Ah.
Because you'll have the
No,
pictograph there.
you can get the pictograph very first time you go to Windmill Island.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh. Well, we should have got that then. We'll get it next time.
We don't need it.
Yeah, we're not going to do anything with it. Oh my god, this is wasting my whole life.
Like, cause you go into the prison cell, and behind a crate there's a hole. You go through there, you get the regular pictograph, and then you go to pictograph guy. He's got a big beard. Wears yellow.
Yeah.
He's like, oh wow, pictograph. Hey, you want to be my assistant? You're like, yeah. And he's like, okay, do these three. Take a picture of this person doing this. This person doing this person doing this. He doesn't tell you the person exactly. He's like, oh, there's one dude in town who's a
take a
super...
picture of someone who's doing this.
No, there's one dude in town who's super cowardly. I want you to take a picture of his face with fear on it. And there's like a dude in a bar that that if you roll into the wall, he like freaks out, and you can take a picture of them and stuff. And then there's two others, like a couple looking at like people that like each other, like looking at each other as they pass by or whatever. And then there's one more that I forget.
Fair enough.
But once you do that, it's like, oh, you're now my apprentice. And no apprentice of mine takes pictographs in black and white. Here, have this. Bam.
So do you have the black and white one?
No, I have the colour one in mine. You can't make sculptures in the...
Hey!
It touched the water, that's why it exploded.
I don't care. Still should have
Yeah,
blew
the
it.
black and white one, you can't use that for sculptures.
Yeah.
He's like, what are you doing? I can't make art with black and white.
Guys,
With black and white photos? That's ridiculous. You're a dingus.
what is going on?
It's touching the water to
I
explode.
don't even... I'm bad at the game.
I really have to go back and play Skyward Sword. I want to beat it, but I want to beat Wind Waker first. And I don't want to beat Wind Waker because I want to do the side quests before I beat it, and I don't want to do the side quests.
There we go.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Thank you, game. It's the only thing I wanted.
I'm probably just like, when's the final saving point in Wind Waker? Like, when is the last... I suppose any point within Ganon's dungeon is no going back.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it saves you right before it anyway.
It does it.
Yeah, it lets you have a save before it. Because it's a nice GUI.
What, before, like, just after you beat the boss, or
Yeah, like saves it pretty much. Just
then
after, and then it's just before the boss.
if you reload that?
Yeah, it does it in any Zelda game, really.
Then how do you start New Game Plus?
You...
Sure, I'm pretty sure it was loading the finished save starts New Game Plus, doesn't it?
Yeah, hang on. Oh,
Dingus, having trouble?
no. I just...
You didn't even get the bomb bag in, or the ability to put bombs in your bomb bag in this. That was a... I don't know if it was an addition in Skyward Sword, like that was the first time they did it.
no.
But in Skyward Sword, that was
Yeah.
nice. Like, you could pick up bombs, press B, and he'd put it in his bomb bag. Which was pretty good. Anytime when you're out of bombs, because you can only carry 10, in this you can carry 30.
Yeah, you can just stock up on one
but in
little
that,
thing.
you're just like, oh, I'm out of bombs. And you can just be like, whoop.
Does that even make sense, though? Like, you're putting flower bombs in your bag. Wouldn't they just explode?
You defuse it when you put it in your bag, I guess.
And you just lose that ability throughout every other game?
Alright.
Like, now you cannot do this.
Well, maybe Skyward Sword Link, as a child, learned how to defuse bomb flowers.
And they don't write that down? Like, nobody in the history of ever...
Wrote down how to defuse bombs?
Yeah.
No. What are you talking about? Crazy?
Yeah, I'm a little bit crazy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Speed run.
Pretty good.
Probably took you longer to turn around and flip over that than it would to walk down.
Mate, you don't know who I am. You don't know my story. beat him up the wall.
Skyward Sword was actually pretty good if you overlooked the poopy controls.
Oh, I just hated the controls.
Yeah.
Nintendo needs to stop making me do things I don't want to.
Gimmicks and stuff.
Yeah, pretty much. I need one of these fire sticks, don't I?
Boomsticks.
Boom, boom.
The only, apart from the motion controls, which are just not fun,
Did I just...
it just went out.
Oh, right, so it doesn't.
Yeah, it's not when you climbed up.
That's good.
Apart from the motion controls, only problem I had with Skyward Sword was going back through the dungeons.
Yeah, that seems like a very douche thing to do. Like, they never did that.
I mean, yeah, in any others.
Freaking Hourglass.
Oh, well, it was worse in Hourglass because you actually had to go through the dungeon again, unlocking all the puzzles. Skyward Sword, at least, all the doors were open, all the puzzles were complete, so you could just rush to the end and get the thing.
Yeah. I didn't blow up that thing up front. I can't.
It was already open, the pot. So yeah,
enough screwing around.
The backtracking's not as bad in Skyward Sword, and in Skyward Sword you only need to go through each dungeon once. In Phantom Hourglass you have to keep going through the same dungeon again and again.
At least 5 times. More even.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's about 4 or 5. So yeah, it wasn't as bad in Skyward Sword as it was in Phantom Hourglass, so I don't know why people complained about it.
Yeah.
It's a step down from Phantom Hourglass, really.
Maybe they just didn't play it.
I suppose they didn't. The touchscreen controls were too not fun.
I enjoyed it.
Really? You liked it?
It was new.
I suppose.
I was like, wow, well, at least they're using this.
Well, Zelda motion controls were new.
Yeah, but they were shit.
So was touchscreen. I suppose touchscreen wasn't that bad.
Well, at least it was using what it was meant for.
That's so Skyward Sword.
No, it's not. They made that thing for it. The motion plus. Trust me.
I don't know, the Wii was always about motion, but people are like, this is not even good motion. It just knows if it's moving or not. And they're like, fine, we'll give it something that makes it 1-to-1, and then...
I need that chest to the left.
You do. To the left. I'm pretty sure it's a swing rope. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, people are like, this is really, really bad motion. All it does is let us know if we're waggling or not. We're like, fine, we'll give you something that gives you 1-to-1 movement. And now people are like, we don't want this. Skyward Sword's bad.
I think it's just because I sit down when I play games. I don't stand up and shout.
You don't need to stand up to play
It would just be easier if you did, I guess.
Oh! You don't even really need to move
that?
your arm much with Skyward Sword. You can just move your wrist. Like, there's no arm movement required. Like, sure, Link moves his arm, and it's more fun, and just feels a bit... No, not feels a bit better, but just seems a bit better when you're moving your arm with him, but you can just be like, nip, nip.
Yeah, you could just nip him.
It makes fighting the shielded enemies so much easier, because if you've got your arm out, it takes you longer to get your arm across without the game thinking you're swinging, and then swing, and then the dude will move his shield over if you're using your full arm. If you're using just your wrist, you can just be like, boop, and get him. And then bam, everything's solved. But I had fun with Skyward Sword, and I need to go back and play it.
I think I just quit after trying to roll the bombs.
Ah, that was annoying.
I literally had to put my hand on the floor.
Yeah, you had to be like, You had to like... people can't see me, but you had to be like double jointed, like snap your arm back in order to get it to recognize that you're not trying to throw it. But at least you could roll one. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was a new addition. Let me hit that. Let me just...
Surely you have the swing rope now, don't you?
No? Oh my god, dude.
Then what are you supposed to hit those with?
I don't know, I'm gonna throw a pot at it.
I'm pretty sure that's what... A rock. A rock is what you're supposed to throw at it.
A rock is what I need. Oh, that was perfect.
It's perfect.
It's perfect.
There aren't even really that many 3D Zeldas.
Not really.
Wrong way.
Oh yeah, that's where I started.
Yeah. I mean, you got Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, TP, Skyward Sword.
That is it, discluding all the remakes.
Yeah. Which is like 2.
Hey now.
The Wii got like ignored when it came to 3D Zelda games. N64 got 2. GameCube got 2. We got 1.
And that one was just one
Like
from the previous.
What do you mean? No, I'm talking about Skyward Sword.
Oh, so like one exclusive. Yeah, because they remade.
Yeah, Twilight Princess wasn't even remade. They just put it. That was a crap. Like, honestly, if you're playing Twilight Princess, you're not playing the Wii version.
Flipped the map and didn't even bother to change the font around.
The font?
Yeah, there was like Hylian writing on the map.
Oh,
And
really?
they just left it.
Wow.
It's pretty funny.
Surely they could just flip Link.
I really don't know what they were thinking.
Like, why would Link being
They
right-handed...
flipped the whole game.
Why would Link being right-handed... I wouldn't. Oh, no, I would. Yeah, see, you had ample time to do that.
I could have made that for days.
Yeah. But still, why would him being right-handed change anything? I mean, sure,
Because
if
you're
it
meant
made...
to use it in the right hand.
But if it made the controls backwards, like right moved to left and left moved to right, sure, I could understand flipping the map because it's what you're used to, I guess. But just because Link's right-handed, why do you need to flip the map?
I don't know. They could have flipped him just
They
as
could have
easy.
just flipped Link. You'll be fine. Like, honestly, there was no need to flip
that much.
because it just used waggle controls. There was no need. It's not like you needed to It's not like there were enemies that you needed to like get in from certain angles or whatever. And even if there was, you could just flip the enemies as well. You could like flip Link and flip the enemies.
Yeah, I guess fighting like Dark Nuts and all that would be weird.
How did Dark Nuts fight?
Because you gotta like jump around them and stuff. Like, you learnt those moves from the
Yeah, from Oot Link.
Yeah, Ootlink. And like it rolled a certain way, but I guess if you rolled that way,
Yeah,
you'd
just-
run into the monster.
It would just change them,
Yeah, I guess.
honestly.
I guess they just thought, let's just flip everything.
The only thing that has going for it is I'm pretty sure that the Wii version has native widescreen.
Yeah.
You need to pull out one of the side blocks, or just do that. That works.
Yep.
Physics. Yeah. Yeah. The Wii version has native 16:9, which is
Oh, piss off you.
yeah,
Hey.
which is always nice. I really do like having my old games in good widescreen.
Yeah.
You see people with like emulator widescreen, and everything's
It's just
stretched,
stretched.
and it looks ugly.
What am I trying to do? One of these rats has
You get
a key,
that.
doesn't
This has something. You have to get one of the
Compass.
sticks and throw it across. Like light
Oh,
on
yeah.
fire, throw it across, and then there's something in there. A key, I think.
it? Yeah, obviously, since there's a...
Yeah, locked door. I hate these rats. Light on fire to your left, yeah.
Right, so let's throw a B.
No.
I get it.
Did you know
No.
that the stick in Ocarina of Time is as strong as the Master Sword?
Yeah, it's...
It's stronger than the Kokiri Sword. So
People use the infinite sword glitch with it, so they could just own stuff.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure if you use it, and then use, like, crouch stabs, it's still just as strong.
Yeah, crouch stabs. I found out the reason why they're like OP as balls.
If they use the previous attack you used.
Yeah, they do. It's because each attack has its own damage value, but they forgot to code. I don't know if they forgot to code in or if they just didn't, or maybe it's like a design choice. Who knows?
Who
Maybe
knows?
they thought this will add some depth when it really just destroys everything. The crouch stab didn't have a value coded in for it,
Yeah,
so it just
used the previous.
uses the value of the previous attack you did. So if you do a jump attack and then do crouch stabs, you're
It'll
going
do
to
the exact
destroy
same.
everything. Because jump attacks do double damage. Well, they do double damage regular attacks.
How do I... Come on, hit him.
You can't just light them on fire. It's just disappointing. But I suppose that would make them fire keys, and then they'd be more
God.
powerful.
Do not want. Okay, thanks. I don't need that.
Independence.
Come on, let's go fire stick.
Boomstick. Away.
Oh, 1 rupees. Freaking poor ass keys.
I expect my wild animals to have more than 4 rupee.
This one mean nothing. Alrighty, I guess we'll just keep recording till I finish this place.
Yeah. Maybe we should do 40-minute parts,
Yeah.
because that's what we did the first one, and this seems like it's going to be a 40-minute part.
Hey!
I always hate it when you fall off the edge and you land somewhere that doesn't reset you.
Really?
Yes.
That can happen.
I've done that multiple times.
What a
I've fallen
butt.
off the edge and I've like landed in the ocean or landed on a platform and it didn't reset me, and and you're so far away from where you're meant to be.
That just seems like an... Alright,
It
key
makes me
stands.
want to like kick my face off. I really wonder what Zelda Wii U is going to be like.
Hope it's awesome.
It will be. It's Zelda.
That's all they said about Sword.
I liked Skyward Sword was good. It was worse than the others, but it was still a good game.
Just seems like the story was lazy. Like, let's just put it at the start, because we don't want to have to explain this shit.
They didn't have to explain anything.
Oh, but fans want an explanation.
Yeah. I really couldn't be bothered about the timeline.
Drop it. Come on, roll into the wall. There he is.
Like, why do people even want to know the timeline? They're just all disconnected. That's all you need to know. They don't need to be connected. Sure, you could have like direct sequels, like Zelda 1, Zelda 2.
Yeah, that would probably just be easier.
Link to the Past, Link's Awakening, Ocarina Majora's Mask, Wind Waker and Phantom Hourglass.
Yeah, just make them 2 at a time. That would be awesome.
Like, make one and then make a sequel to it.
Probably what they're doing, actually.
Not really. Twilight Princess didn't get one. Skyward Sword hasn't got one
There was
yet.
something in that room. Was it a key?
I don't think so. It probably wouldn't let you out without getting it.
Yeah, that's true.
Dum,
Wait,
dum,
move.
dum, dum.
Oh, see, you mean we're wasted.
Does Twilight Princess have the music hits? Like when you hit people, does music play?
I don't think so.
No. I suppose it is the dark and edgy Zelda.
You gotta be kidding me.
Just kill that dude.
No. Here it is, here it is.
10 out of 10 speedrun hacks.
Yep. Wasted more time than it was worth.
I mean, then it was worth. You need to do it to get on, so I'd say it's worth pretty much. Lots. It's worth a lot. It's worth a shot in English. Bum, 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 bum. You know those Tingle statues?
Yeah.
Yeah. You usually have to find those with the Tingle tuner on the GBA.
Ah, but now you gotta bomb it.
Yeah.
Wow.
But on the Tingle tuner, it would actually like lead you towards it as well. It wouldn't just say, "Hey, there's a thing here." As soon as you get
It'll
to
be
it,
like beep beep beep.
yeah, it would like help you find it or whatever. In this, not at all. All they just make it is now you can bomb it, but it doesn't help you find it. You just have to look it up on the internet or know,
Or both.
which I think is kind of stupid. But all they give you is money
Oh, is that it?
when you get all.
I guess I'm 100%.
When you get each one, they give you a treasure chart or something that leads to like a respawning supply of 100 rupees.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Like each one does, which is pretty cool.
So
Best way to get joy pendants is to come back here later when you have the hook thing. Well, you get it in this dungeon, but like if you need joy pendants later, come back here with the hook thing and just get all of those. They're called like Cocoa Blins or whatever. I'm pretty
You
sure
hook
they're
them
Cocoa Blins.
and they steal it. Yeah.
And you get a joy pendant off every one if you hook them.
Yeah, that does seem like the best way to do it.
It really is.
Yeah, you got no shit on the frickin' Fury swings, bro.
I hate how these block you. It's just annoying. We're only like halfway through the dungeon.
Yeah, I don't even have the boss key yet.
And this is a lot loud for the game.
No. Oh, Jesus Christ, that set me across the whole map. Oh, just stop blocking.
Yeah, Moblins are really annoying.
I swear they never did this before.
Oh god, he's blocking so much. That jab attack is like the worst thing. It's not even an attack, but it'll block your thing.
See that?
Got him!
Little butthead. Well, I guess that's that for this part.
Whoa, saved Medley.
Yeah, we saved her, and we're next to Taco Bell.
Valoo.
Valoo.
I don't even have the picture of that guy.
You don't got no picture of Valoo?
No, no picture of Valoo.
Well, so I'm gonna go talk to Medley
Yeah.
about swords and stuff.
Cool.